The small-town waitress who knew every face in town noticed the wrong car following me and saved me from a deadly trap. I was sitting in a corner booth at Miller's Diner, nursing a lukewarm chocolate shake and finishing my history homework, when Marge, the waitress who'd worked there since before I was born, suddenly slammed a refill down on my table. I looked up, startled, because Marge was usually the don't bother me unless you're ordering type. She didn't say a word at first, but her eyes were fixed on the front window. "Honey," she whispered, her voice low and tight, "I want you to stay in this booth. Don't go near the door, and for the love of God, do not walk home tonight." My stomach did a complete somersault. "Marge, what's going on?" She leaned in closer, her knuckles turning white as she gripped the edge of my table. "See that silver SUV idling by the fire hydrant? It's been circling this block for 20 minutes. Every time you look toward the window, they dim their lights." I fumbled for my phone, my hands shaking so hard I almost dropped it. I tried calling my older brother Caleb, but it went straight to voicemail. I tried again. Nothing. The silver SUV didn't move. It just sat there, like a predator waiting for me to step out into the neon light of the parking lot. "Call your dad," Marge commanded, her eyes never leaving the street. Now, my dad finally picked up, but he didn't even say hello. He sounded wrong. "Leo, where are you?" "I'm at Miller's, but stay there," he hissed, his voice trembling in a way I'd never heard before. "Do not leave that building. There are men in the house, Leo. They're looking for the files Caleb took from the firm. Just stay. Stay with people." The line went dead. I looked at Marge, my face probably white as a sheet. He said, people are in our house." Marge didn't hesitate. She reached under the counter and hit the silent alarm, then grabbed her heavy rolling pin. "Go to the kitchen, kid. Hide in the walk-in freezer. If anyone comes through that front door who isn't wearing a badge, they're gonna have to go through me first." 10 minutes later, 3 squad cars swerved into the lot, sirens screaming. It turns out my brother had accidentally stumbled onto a massive money laundering scheme at his new law firm. Those men weren't just looking for files. They were looking for leverage. If I had walked out that door like I did every Tuesday night, I would have been gone before I reached the sidewalk. We moved to a different state 2 weeks later, but I'll never forget the way Marge stood her ground. Just a regular lady with a rolling pin, standing between me and the darkest night of my life. For more video, subscribe now.